So some of you may have noticed that I've been uploading a lot less on this YouTube channel, and I also stopped my $0 to $100,000 Amazon KDP account challenge. So in this video, I'm going to explain everything that's happened, why I've been uploading less, why I stopped the challenge, and explain exactly what you can expect from this channel going forward, because there are going to be some pretty big changes. So firstly, why did I stop the challenge? Now, the purpose of the challenge altogether was to do two things. A, it was to show you that the strategy that I use in my own KDP business and that I teach in my Publisher Profit Mastery course actually works, and B, to ideally provide you with as much value as I possibly can through those videos. Now, as much as this series did prove that the system that I teach actually works, I made well over $10,000 from the books that I created in this challenge, and going through for the rest of the year, especially during Q4, I expect these books to do well over $20,000 in November and December alone, because they're set up to really be successful during those Q4 periods. But the second thing the challenge was meant to do, which was provide you with as much value as possible, I don't think I managed to do that with the content. Now, don't get me wrong, a lot of you did enjoy those videos and you did find value in them, but the problem with that is essentially having this challenge basically made me almost a completely new business altogether that I had to add on to everything that I was already doing. I already have my main KDP business and everything involved in that. I already have my YouTube channel, so things like thinking of video ideas, scripting, recording, editing, all of these kind of things take up so much of my time. And I also have my coaching and helping people who have paid for my courses achieve their KDP goals too. So adding basically a brand new business, which was this challenge on top of that, just took up so much of my time. Now, it's not necessarily, creating the books and things like that was time consuming. It was creating content around it, because just with how Amazon KDP works, I had to do this challenge on my existing KDP account. So when it came to reporting all of my ad campaigns, all of the numbers from the KDP dashboard, it might seem really easy and straightforward from the videos that you saw, but it literally took me hours just to put together those reports that I would then show you in the video. And in my opinion, that's just really not a good use of time, and creating content around this challenge just kind of became pretty unsustainable. Because as a result of this extra work, a lot of you have noticed that the frequency of my YouTube videos has massively dropped off recently, and also the quality of the videos have dropped off too. So when you think that half the point of this challenge in the first place was to provide you with as much value as possible, yes, you might be enjoying those videos, but if it's causing all of my other YouTube videos to massively slip in quality and also consistency, then that just kind of defeats the whole object in the first place. If you just look through my channel, you will see how much less I've uploaded over the last couple of months. And also, being completely critical of myself, the quality of those videos and the value that I give you just isn't there compared to what it was before. So actually, what I'm doing with this challenge is, although the videos themselves are valuable, all the other videos on my channel are kind of taking a bit of a hit because the quality of those isn't there. And I just feel like I'm having to create YouTube videos just for the sake of getting something out, rather than just creating content that's actually valuable to you. So what does this mean going forward? Now, I'm going to still continue to create books on this challenge and also in this account. So if you want to see, updates of those videos, maybe further down the line, I'm more than happy to do that, but it's just the consistent and regular uploading of these videos. They were just super complicated to make, and they just took up so much mental capacity and time to actually make those videos and continue maintaining that business. So with the free time I now have not making that content, I can dedicate as much of that as possible to the highest quality and most consistent videos as I possibly can on this channel. And something that I see a lot of YouTubers doing in the KDP space, and I've absolutely been guilty of it too, is a lot of people, like I say, myself included, have made videos and it seemed as though they're just kind of making videos for the sake of it, and there isn't a huge amount of value in them. Making videos that, someone like me thinks is valuable, but it's not necessarily that valuable to you, the viewer. So going forward, I'm going to be uploading significantly more content on this channel, but crucially, it's going to be content that you actually want to see. I want you to let me know down in the comment section down below, or email me any kind of content ideas that you have. Maybe they're just completely new ideas, or just anything that actually really provides you with the most value possible. I know a lot of you enjoy the videos where I go through and review all of your books. That's super actionable, super useful, because you can literally see how I kind of approach your book and give you tips on how to improve yours. That, in my opinion, is a really high value video, and I just want to make sure I'm only producing content that genuinely provides you with as much value as possible, rather than just making YouTube videos for the sake of it. So going forward on this channel, I simply have one goal, and that is to help as many of you build an Amazon KDP business into a full-time income as I possibly can. And I'm going to do that through consistently uploading and, crucially, creating videos that you want to see. So it's really, really important you let me know the videos that you find to be the most valuable, they're the ones that I want to be making. So that challenge has been a success. You've seen from those videos exactly how I would approach creating Amazon KDP books. But as I say, I just feel like the impact it was having on having to make those videos and having to essentially build a brand new business on top of everything that I'm already doing just caused everything else, the quality of my YouTube videos, the consistency of my other YouTube videos, just to massively slip because I only have so much time in a day to take care of everything. So now I'm no longer doing that. I have so much more time to create as many high quality videos as possible, and crucially videos that you actually want to watch. So I've said it before a few times already in this video, but there's a reason I'm saying it's so important. Please do let me know either in the comments or by email the most valuable YouTube videos that you think I can give you, because ultimately the only goal I have of this channel is to help you build a full-time income with Amazon KDP. Now, of course, I do have my Publisher Profit Mastery course, which is the fastest way you're going to be able to do that. But that doesn't necessarily mean just because I sell a course, doesn't mean that the other content on my YouTube channel doesn't also have to be valuable as well. So I just want to make sure I'm creating as high quality and consistent YouTube videos as possible. So there you go. There's a summary to what I've kind of been up to over the last few months, why you've seen a massive dip in, probably the quality and the consistency of my videos. But I want to assure you that going forward now, there's going to be so much more consistency with this content, and also much higher value content to help as many of you as possible. But thanks so much for watching, for everyone who is still here, and I will see you in the next video.